Good morning, subscribers to my channel. Imagine, if you can, a parallel universe, an alternate universe, or a parallel timeline or something, and where overpopulation isn't the problem because it's perpetually 1970 forever and not stagnated. I mean, it's still like a decent amount of learning. Say, alright, this a natural progression of things, logic, alright, where Islam and the Talmud, and they throw that crap away, and then alright, say they got this flat earth evidence. Well, I mean, it's obvious that you got real scientific data that says that the earth is flat. I mean, if the earth were a ball spinning in space, there would be so many instruments and ways to document that. With the technology that we have now, I mean, the stars and Mars and planets, I mean, they would have cameras and telescopes, and there would be ways to find the curvature and how fast you were spinning around the earth depending on where you were. I mean, it would just be, there would be a lot more. It's not that we say, you go, oh, well, the earth's flat. Okay, prove it. No, you can't prove that the earth is a ball. That has not been proven. Okay, they got a lot of pictures of composite CGI, but I'm just saying. Now imagine if the consensus of the population was cool. And what do you mean by cool? I'm saying, imagine if a consensus of the population bought muscle cars, or they bought custom vans, or they bought Harley Davidsons, and you had an entire world culture that was that way. That's the way the world would be. But the world is the way it is because human beings are no damn good. On the whole, on the large spectrum, you get what you put in, and people get what they deserve. All right, and between the Shias over there throwing acid in the women's faces and shooting the dogs up with the acid and killing them, and then the progressives on the other side trying to save the fucking planet by taking away everybody's property and making some kind of Woody Allen movie out of the world, or a Toyota commercial, because that's what it seems like. I mean, they're trying to make this like Doink World or something. I mean, seriously, they are trying to make some kind of Marxist hell where they just constantly rubbing your nose in shit constantly, 24/7, subliminal messages of little Kias going 90 miles an hour with freaking just the way they are, just the style of it. Okay, I mean, you look at the style. I mean, these guys, they walk around with these freaking pants that are too short and the jackets are too tight, and they look stupid, okay? They look like idiots, all right? The vehicles look like stupid. They look stupid, and if I didn't know better, I would say that that's intentional. I would say that that is intentional, that they are intentionally making everybody like nerdy on purpose. I mean, this progressive nerdiness, Talmudic Judaism, freaking Islam, and I would say the Asian countries in their integrated system, the way they run their thing over there. They've got that's their own world over there. I mean, they're never gonna integrate that with Western culture. You can't. It's no way. All right, they got fucking nets on the outside of the buildings for a reason. All right, the people jumping out the fucking buildings, they can't take it, and they're Asian, and they can't take it anymore. So that's coming to America. This country's gonna fall, all right? And I'm sitting here on the precipice of the fall of the United States of America, and nobody's listening to me. And another thing, the gospel of Jesus Christ is true. And you don't have to go back to the Old Testament and know why and learn all them stories that you don't even know the meanings of that. You don't know the meanings of the words in the Old Testament Torah Bible, and then have to go to the Talmud to try to figure out, well, what does that mean? What does that mean? And what does that mean? Okay, because that's just... That there is a gateway drug to canceling out everything Jesus did. All right, that's all that's going to lead to. All right, because I studied the Bible. All right, and everybody wants to get closer to Jesus. Everybody wants to learn more about Jesus and where he came from, and goes to the Old Testament, go to the Talmud, go to the Kabbalah, and the next thing you know, well, hey, you ain't no fucking good. You ain't invited to this fucking party, motherfucker. All right, you're not welcome here. All right, that's what it comes down to. All right, so just don't go there. You're not adopted into the Jewish faith. They don't want you. You're not welcome. You're not invited. And whatever Jesus said, I mean, they'll let you believe it as long as it's making the money. All right? But as far as, maybe they'll let you clean the toilets if you think you're serving God that way. They'll let you do that. So the Muslims will be happy to convert you, but they got some boogeyman, I'll tell you what. They got some serious fucking problems here. I mean, when you see freaking grown adults running 80 miles an hour in a freaking overrated freaking golf cart, and they can't go fast enough. They cannot get to where they're going fast enough to pay for their little freaking Nismo thing, or you can't go get that freaking Apple fucking X phone fast enough. So there you have it. The world's ending as far as the way it was, because this generation is horrible. This is a horrible generation. This would have never happened to the previous generations. You went from the freaking the colonial founding fathers to the frontier miners and settlers, to the cowboys and the railroad, to the industrial age, to World War II, greatest generation. Then them damn baby boomers. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is wrong with the baby boomer what the fuck can anybody hand you the fucking world on a silver platter? And I mean, it was cool in the 60s. It started out cool. But when them motherfuckers got in power in the freaking 80s, they fucking sold our shit. They fucking called up the first fucking Jewish bank and said, hey, hook us up with the Asians. We're having a fucking closeout sale in the United States of America. Fuck everybody. We're gonna retire with some fucking money. And they taught their Generation Xers how to get on this fucking telephone. I don't have to work. All I gotta do is flip products or flip houses or whatever the fuck shit they do. And you know what? That's fucking bad. Because you know what? When the Jews and the Muslims and the Chinese take this fucking place over, and they already have, the Japanese and the Israelis laugh at us. I mean, they laugh. As far as I'm concerned, the freaking Japanese and the Israelis are the pinnacle of this shit pile. Okay? They got this figured out. They know. Those two cultures know. The Japanese know. And the freaking Jews know. They know reality. And this fucking circus over here is fucking over. 10-4. Done. Out. Bye.